Hello everybody, this is Don Wonderling from BEX Realty, and my message today is for home sellers. I'd like to talk to home sellers because the way buyers buy homes, the way they find the homes they buy has changed a lot over the years, and that has great implications not only for you but also to listing brokers and how they market homes. What I'm talking about is this. This is from the National Association of Realtors survey of home buyers and sellers, and what it shows us is that in 2001 the internet was only responsible for 8% of sales, but in 2016 the internet was responsible for 51% of sales. Big change in 15 years. It's also showing us, however, that the role of the real estate agent, which was 48% in 2001, has declined to 34% in 2016. Same thing with the yard sign. Yard sign is only now responsible for 8% of sales. Print advertising, I know we all like to see our home in the newspapers, but print advertising responsible for only 1% of sales. Open house, not even on the radar, not even on the chart here. And this is a problem that we'll have to talk about in this video. This chart also underscores the situation. You can see internet was used as a source of information for real estate only 2% of the time back in 1995, but it's gone up to 95% in 2016. And here's what I'm talking about. This is where the problem lies. Real estate brokers are still marketing homes the way they used to do years ago. Meaning, if you look over here to the left, I've summarized this chart of different marketing methods that real estate agents and brokers use these days. And yard sign, as you can see, 70% of the time it's going to be used as a marketing tool. But we know from the previous chart that it's only successful 8% of the time. Open house, not even on the radar, not even on the other chart at all, but still used by listing brokers 50% of the time. Same with print advertising. As we know from the other chart, only responsible for 1% of sales, and yet used 27% of the time when it comes to trying to market your home. And but we know, though, that the internet is the most important thing by far. And yet, as you can see here, it also shows that only 50% of agents have their own website. And even more shocking, only 45% of real estate brokers, real estate companies, have their own website. Now, how can that be in an age when it's so important to have an internet presence and be able to develop buyer prospects off of the internet? And this is really scared me when I saw it. This is actually from the National Association of Realtors Technology Survey. And what it's showing is that brokers spend a median of $761 a year on their website. I know that there are probably hobbyists out watching this video right now that spend more than that annually on their hobby website, right? This also concerned me. Brokers are spending slightly more than 5 hours a month on their website. So this survey is really showing a disconnect between, what works and what listing brokers are doing. And when a listing broker goes to your home, I'm sure that part of that presentation they're going to make is going to be about their technology, how it works, how they're going to market your home online, and so on and so forth. And they're going to tout it pretty strongly. But the problem is, what they told the National Association of Realtors here is, when they were asked, are you satisfied with the amount of web leads that you receive off of your website? Only 36% of brokers said they're satisfied, and only 28% of agents. So, that's a big deal. And it certainly must mean something to a home seller as to who they need to hire when it comes to trying to sell their home, right? What is so important, what this illustrates, is that wherever you are in the country, you've got to find a tech-enabled company, one that focuses on the internet, knows how to generate buyer leads. And on that note, I'll be glad to put in a shameless plug here for BEX Realty. When we started over 10 years ago, it was exactly for that purpose. And we've been very successful over the years generating buyer leads for our sellers over the internet. In fact, in the last 2 years, we've sold $1 billion worth of real estate. $1 billion worth of real estate. 65% of those sales, 65% of those sales came directly from our website. Buyer leads, taken to listings, that's how real estate is sold these days. So if you have any questions, you want to comment, feel free to go to BEXRealty.com, find me, look me up, shoot me an email, or give me a call, and thank you for listening.